awesome. Right next door to all of us is Bacon Twist, and I think Sarah right now is getting smoked bacon mac and cheese, and I'm getting my Bloody Mary cocktail with candied caramel bacon strip and blue cheese stuffed olives, and there should be an OMG after that because that sounds amazing. Apparently a lot of other people have the same idea. We walked right up to all of us, but there's a huge queue for the Bacon Twist, but it's just about time for us to get our goodies, starting with Sarah's bacon macaroni and cheese. What's that crunchy stuff on top?
Crispy onion straws.
Oh wow. Is that my drink?
Oh, that's your drink, all right.
It is.
OMG.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Wow. There's the Bloody Mary. I've already had a drink. It's really spicy, but delicious. I'm enjoying this very much. You want to try?
Oh my god, I just want to get drunk and drink that. Oh my god.
So there's the bacon mac and cheese. Did you try this already? Is it
Oh
good?
my god, I'm literally about to go get wasted just to have that.
I know, because this is supposed to be the post the hangover
that's like
drink.
The hangover
Yeah.
drink. Oh, so tasty. Yeah,
You wanna
that's
try?
whatever. That's cool.
You don't look at her face. It's like, I don't think so.
Oh god.
She hates it.
Embrace the tomato.
Wait.
Ah, it's the tomato.
What about the tomato bacon?
I would enjoy it.
No.
A tomato just throws me off.
It's candied bacon, right?
Yeah. So good.
I prefer this more spicy.
This
If I'm
is
gonna
spicy.
do it, it has to be spicy.
Habanero lime.
Yeah! Great job, everyone! You know what? You just let me know that all of you can cook like professionals. And because you're all professionals today, let's all take a bow. Take a bow, everybody. Yes, and the crowd goes wild for the children. The crowd is cheering loud.
You guys see the Ariel and the flounder right here? They're bounding. Where'd Ariel? Oh, Ariel's in front of Third Muffins actually, by the way, too. So hi guys, good to meet you. Just want to give you guys a little shout out. You can't really see Ariel; she's standing in front of Flounder, but they're dressed adorably. I get the feeling that the crew is got a hankering for some sweet and sourdough, maybe a bay shrimp Louis salad, or the white cheddar lager soup. We're gonna get something in a tiny little bread bowl. Is that what you're going for, this soup? Yeah?
Even though it's hot, it sounds good.
Okay. Well, it's not that hot out.
I'm gonna eat the bread so hard.
Are you guys ordering more?
Yes.
What are you getting?
I'm gonna get a white cheddar lager soup.
That's what she's getting.
And the chocolate sourdough bread.
It's awesome. Sounds good. Yeah. I want to name the little bowls of soup, like, you know, Coco and
Gucci.
and Gucci, yeah.
Coco and Gucci.
They're so tiny. You could just inhale that. Ooh, I might try some of that bread bowl in my
No,
Bloody Mary. Now, what is that now?
it's the white cheddar soup. Oh, that's a sourdough bread
Chocolate
pudding.
sourdough bread
Oh,
pudding.
all right.
With vanilla bean sauce.
That looks really good. Oh my god, I just tried that soup. Sarah, that soup is ridiculous.
It's so rich.
Golly. It's just basically cheese with, like, well, I don't know what else is in there, but
It's liquid cheese.
Lager.
it's liquid
Lager
cheese.
soup, so it's
God, that is so
pure
delicious.
cheese.
That's the best thing we've had so far, I think.
Yeah, soup's the best thing so far?
I think so, yeah.
My favorite's the bean tenderloin slider with cheese sauce.
Oh my gosh. That was amazing.
I crave beer cheese sauce with pretzels
Yeah.
all the time, and that's
That's what, yeah, it's beer cheese, right? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've tasted anything that.
What? It's gone.
What the heck?
I gotta go.
Go ahead. I'm like, I'm gonna try that again. Wah wah. I could eat a really giant bowl. This is amazing. It's amazing.
I think that the sourdough stand's my favorite.
Yeah. Well, that thing is my favorite so far.
No, but this
I'm
bread
really
pudding-
enjoying my Bloody Mary too, by the way.
The bread pudding.
That's really delicious.
No, this has been
Bloody Mary with
probably,
the bacon stand though.
this has
Yeah.
probably been the most successful.
The bacon doesn't do it for me. I was fine without the bacon. I just like the Bloody Mary. They're all saying this is delicious. I haven't tried it yet, but they're saying that that little thing is pretty great. That tastes like, oh my god.
It's good, right? it's a vanilla bean.
Well, no,
drizzle
it's
that's good too.
what it is my grandparents used to make that. That tastes. I just had a flashback.
Oh, honey.
Oh my goodness. That took me back to
King's birthday. Am I screaming too hard?
Yeah, well, that took me back to Kingsburg. My grandparents would make this all the time for my dad. What, to make that?
Yeah.
No, I need you to make that. Okay. I need you to make that cheddar soup, please.
Oh, I can.
I'll say this. DCA got this right. They really got this right. Once again, you guys, this is 3 trips now to Food and Wine. This edition, this iteration, where we have not been disappointed. I sure wish you could have tried some of that food we just sampled.
That lager soup was off the hook chain.
I can't stop talking about it. I'm just so sad that it was a tiny little bowl, and
I
Liz.
just wish that they would like sell that in the full size.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Red Bulls year round in the store.
Right. You know what we need is one of those, like those water sippers that you carry over your
Yes,
shoulder,
and
but
then just
but
the
fill it up
Camelback,
with lager
yeah.
soup.
Camelback filled with the cheese lager soup.
Camelback, yeah. Because it's not so thick that that wouldn't work
It
either.
was nice and runny. It would have flowed
Yeah,
through that hook.
it
no
totally
problem.
would. But we're gonna get some proper lager. Is that what's happening, or?
I think it's time for some regular lager.
Yeah, yeah.
what
We're
the
gonna find a
selection
craft brew for Christian here. He's got a refined palate for a craft brew, I would say. There's a station here. I don't know if there's more than one. Is this the only one, or?
I think it's just this one, and then they have the booth.
Right, the booth back the other way. But we've walked by this a few times, and I'm really curious about it. Did we just lose your wife?
Yeah, I don't know where she is.
A lot of choices there. What'd you wind up with?
The Recursion IPA, Bottle Logic.
I don't even know. You said a bunch of words
Yeah.
that I don't
They
speak
like to
beer.
use big fancy words for beer names. I don't
What
know
is
why.
Recursion? Is that the brand,
Yeah,
or
that's the actual name of the beer. Bottle Logic is the brewing company.
Bottle Logic?
Yes.
And then where's the
On the right side, the robust hoppy. Bottle Logic Recursion, second from the bottom.
robust and hoppy?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, let's. Have you had anything like this before?
Yeah, this is what I typically like to drink.
Okay. All right.
India
Very good.
Pale Ale.
You like IPA?
Yeah.
What is IPA?
India Pale Ale.
Oh, okay.
So it's really, really bitter, stronger beer.
It's just like a dry, hoppy,
Got it.
robust flavor.
There might be some sweet ones, but I think it's really rare to have a sweet
It depends.
IPA.
Like they have like fruity, not necessarily sweet.
Yeah, they have fruity IPAs,
Yeah.
which I think I can handle.
You can handle a fruity
I
IPA?
get fruit, but IPA just by itself.
I wish I had any idea what you were talking about. All right.
Yeah.
This one tastes like it might be a grapefruit.
Nice face.
After taste.
What?
It's not that bad.
What'd you get? One of those.
Now I have all of them.
What are they?
They're the AP buttons for the Food and Wine Festival.
Oh, let's go get some.
Well, you can only get this week's and last week's. You can't get the first 2 weeks because they're gone.
Well, I'm gonna do that then.
Let's go.
To get our very own buttons, just like Sarah got. One button
Last week's button. Alright, there you go.
Thank you.
and 2 buttons over there. Hi.
Last week's button. Alright, you're all set.
Thank you.
That's so cute. Thank you.
Alright, this is gonna be last week's button.
No problem. I don't have last week's button. And then you can get your picture taken in front of a sign. Woohoo! Let me ask Sarah. Sarah! Sarah, did you see? Did you see? At the AP thing, you can get your picture taken in front of a sign that says Food and Wine.
You can totally take a picture in front of a Food and Wine.
We were going to do it, but the line was too long.
It's pretty long.
for us.
I just wanted my buttons. That's all I wanted.
I just want the recipe cards.
Yeah,
Where are the
well,
recipe
technically
cards?
That's what I really want.
They're not doing them this year.
Oh, man.
Shake.
They had some
He's
leftovers
cute.
from
It's like a chocolate Pluto shake.
Oh, he's a shake.
Is that what he is?
I didn't even
I
see
thought
that
he
at
was
first.
like a purple egg.
He's a shake.
With some chocolate chips.
Yeah, he's the shake. Wait, who's sushi?
It's Minnie. You see the bow? Yeah, the pink red bow.
Minnie, where's the sushi?
She's sushi.
Do you see it's like a
I know, but
it's a
there's no
California
sushi
roll.
at the show.
Oh, yes, you are correct.
How
Yes,
they
there
get
is. Yes, there is.
Where?
Yes, there is. I can show you right now.
Can you just tell us?
I don't know what it's called, but it's in the middle next to Ariel, right across from Ariel.
Oh, there's the seafood.
Oh, that's right. There is that one. And for your sustainable
Yeah, there
seafood.
you go.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Let me wait. Watch this. What do you guys want to do?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky.
Try to take over the world.
Did they just go Pinky and Brain on us?
Now here's the real question. Which one was insane and which one was the genius?
I think
pretty
Pinky
obvious.
was the genius.
Not necessarily.
And Brain was the dum-dum.
What is this George Michael wannabe song that we're listening to?
Dude, seriously, I want to go make an 80s movie right now. I want to go watch Secret of My Success or, Big Trouble.
I want to put a big blazer with elbow or with shoulder pads
Shoulder
on right
pads,
now.
I want to go on a date with Helen Slater.
Yes!
Don't be jelly.
That's cool. I'll go.
Helen Slater. Come on. She was cute.
I need a drink.
Is your wife going to go dance?
Actually, they don't take pictures.
No, I assume they're not practicing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so they got it right this time, or
I think, yeah.
is this the same man?
It was a country band. Oh, this guy's a Mac. Dude, how G is this guy?
I want to be just like you.
Yeah, but he's a total Mac.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Super mad!
That guy's so
Oh
Mac.
my god!
What about Tyler, though? Tyler. Bring it back.
That's my guy from Five My guy!
Oh my God, it is. And he's doing his thing. So we didn't get to film it, but the guy, the lead singer there of the Phat Cat Swingers with a PHAT, called us up to the stage after they're done with their sound test. He's like, "Hey, come on up here." And we thought he just wanted to get some pictures or let us take a picture with him because he could tell that we were vibing off of what they were doing. And it turns out he's a muffin. That dude is a fan of the show. So we got some pictures with them, and they're going to perform at 115. We're going to try to make that. That was amazing. Well, we made it all the way to the other side of the park for I keep wanting to call it a Tower Terror update, and I can't stop. For a Mission Breakout
Yep, and the exterior
update.
is almost all done.
Almost completely uncovered, yeah. So we get to see all of the exposed circuitry, as it were, because really that's what it's supposed to be, right?
I guess.
Circuitry. Why is circuitry on the outside? That's like, I don't put my liver on the outside. I don't know why I made that comparison, but I don't understand why the circuitry's outside. And why is it painted? It's painted on. You can see right here. It's really obviously painted on, right?
Yeah. It's just detail for detail.
All right. I've asked you this before. I'm gonna ask Fresh Baked. When I first saw this, when I first saw the whatever you call it, the concept art, I was like, how bad could it be? How bad could it be?
The answer, everyone, ladies and gentlemen.
The answer could be it's that
This
bad.
bad.
It's this bad.
I mean, it's funny. So I've seen a number of people who think it looks really cool. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to politely disagree. Because at this
No,
point,
it
there's
does-
no point in me getting angry about it either.
It looks cool if
Right?
it was a standalone feature by itself, like somewhere, and like that's gonna be the only way that it could possibly be cool. But right here,
Yeah. It doesn't. Well, obviously, that was the argument for the outset: is how does this fit into 1920s Hollywood?
exactly.
And the answer is obviously it doesn't.
It doesn't at all.
But and
Anyway.
that we got to look forward to a future where things will be
Different,
things around it
yes,
will change.
exactly.
But even with that, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying I don't understand the design. I don't understand.
You're not supposed to understand.
What is its function? What is its purpose?
It's from outer space, bro.
To quote, literally quote Joe Rody, it's like a square peg in a round hole.
It is. It's a square.
Those were literally his words in
Verbatim.
in an interview where he was trying to, pump people up because the Guardians just show up out of nowhere, kablam. His words,
you know
not
what?
mine.
I don't mind that. I don't mind the Guardians showing up. I don't know why that pipe is there. Why is that pipe there?
Because everything is going in
What is that pipe doing?
Fashion of look.
Okay, then why is there a motherboard on there too?
Things are different in outer space.
Is this?
This is supposed to be a building taken
You know what it
off
is?
of nowhere,
This
right?
reminds me of what.
They said it's just something that just showed up, kablam.
Yeah.
Square peg, round
It
hole.
just showed up. No explanation.
I thought it was
That means they couldn't come up with one.
The explanation is literally that there's no explanation because the Guardians just do stuff.
Because they're magic.
But they're not magic. They just do whatever the F they want.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like in the 80s, what they thought the future was going to be like, or the 60s,
Blade
you know?
Runner.
Yeah, like, well, right. They're like, ooh, it's going to look like this. That's what we're getting, but it's the future.
But it's not.
And they're getting it wrong still.
This looks like what they imagine the future in
Right.
1975.
And 40 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But we could tell you today that would be
That's
wrong.
wrong.
That it's
Completely wrong.
So can we get a different future? Can we get the not?
Can we get a future from
This
like
is not.
today,
This is
40
not
years
an
from
episode
today?
of MST3K. You know, we're
back.
I know. Thank you very much. I'm looking very much forward. Let's talk about that for a second. I cannot wait for new MST3K.
Being hosted by folks like Felicia Day and Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Who I like a lot, Jonah Ray. He's great. So off that topic, MST3K, watch for it on Netflix. Plus, they got the old shows on Netflix as well.
They just recently put those back on,
also
right?
Yes, they're back.
Also, Netflix is going to have a new Bill Nye show called Bill Nye Saves the World.
Yes, I see.
Oh,
that
for
as
real?
well.
Yeah, a new Bill Nye the Science Guy show.
Isn't he like 100 years old?
He's actually not that old.
He hasn't aged at all
No, you're right.
since I
That's
was
true.
a child, I
But
feel
he's-
like.
We know he
have a
can
new
kick
show
Bob
on
Newhart's
Netflix.
ass
Oh,
because
yeah,
if you
for
watch
sure.
Big Bang Theory, then.
But he's going to have a new show on Netflix called Bill Nye Saves the World.
All right, looking forward to that as well.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to figuring this ish out.
You know, I'm looking forward to going inside so that I don't have to look at the
but that's the
outside
thing
anymore.
is that the inside are like it's kind of the same.
The boiler room is.
After you go through, I am looking forward to seeing
The
the
new
Easter
lock.
eggs that are in the office.
collector's
the
warehouse
collector's
room.
office,
Yeah, whatever.
which was the old TV room.
Yeah, exactly.
Is his office? Yes,
And it's going to
Romy?
be constantly rotating.
There's gonna be dead body legs under the stairs.
No, they're gonna be dead aliens. Yes, dead aliens. Romulans.
Wrong franchise.
Wrong French. I want to see if she'd get there. She's like, yay. No, yeah, the collector's office is supposed to have a lot of cool Easter eggs. They're gonna rotate.
So it's only going to be
Yeah.
in the
They're gonna
office.
change.
It's not going to be throughout the entire queue.
They've not made it clear.
Oh my God, it's Mr. Incredible.
Frozone.
He's so incredible. Look at him. That chin is magnificent.
It is.
Yeah.
What's he
Chin of
doing?
steel.
Oh my God, he's gonna lift this thing.
Oh, whoa!
Oh!
Look at that! Look at the form!
Frozone, can you handle?
What do you got? What do you got, Frozone?
Frozone, I distracted for a second. This is what happened. Are you kidding me? Oh, Mr. Incredible.
That's why they call you Mr. Incredible.
What a
That's right. And this is just Frozone, I guess. Mr. Frozone. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Oh!
what?
With your knees, not your back. Very good, very good.
Hercules. Yeah.
That's teamwork.
You guys are awesome.
Woman, wear
All right, I'm
my
sorry.
super suit.
Incredible, I should have said, but
Yeah, totally killed
yeah.
Mr. Sean on that one.
I know, right? I ruined it, everything. He just did a Baymax. Yeah, they just did the blah. And Frozone's still lost.
I know.
Is that his home now in Frozen and Arendelle? Does he get to live there or what? What's up?
Well, we were having our own
I saw you doing this thing. Is that?
I ran out there and we both went to each other.
Oh, you were doing. That's what I thought you were doing. The guy from Austin Powers.
No.
No.
No, I didn't. And then he stopped.
Oh, did he? Oh, he fired back. Yeah, right on. That would be perfect. What is he looking for something?
He's waiting for Mr. Incredible.
Where were we?
Done. We were done, I think.
Yeah, I think we were just saying that there'll be props and stuff inside.
Yeah, and they're going to rotate the props in and out, which
It
is
hasn't
good.
been officially announced whether that's going to be like throughout the entire queue. I think is what
No,
we're on.
the bottom floor.
Yeah.
The waiting area or whatever, the lobby.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the
The boiler room's
and
going
the
to more or
office.
less stay the same.
But the boiler room is more or less the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. But but inside, the actual ride is going to change more than we might think, even.
Like the vehicle.
Right. Well, no, it's going to be more. I forget how they described it, but Tower of Terror was very tame compared to what they're going to do with. With all the different, it's going to be more energy, more excitement.
I imagine that they're going to make you feel like you're in some outer space, whatever hotel this is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because, like you're saying Tower of Terror was very tame. You felt like you were sitting in a hotel.
Yeah, it was kind of, what's going to happen?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
exactly.
Because Rod Serling has a very calm,
tone of his voice,
personality. Yeah. So he kind of mellows you out a little bit.
It did occur to me though, because I know Brody was saying that the door's made, but sometimes open, sometimes won't. The problem is, I think they kind of have to open it every time to get a picture. Picture.
Yeah, right. The camera's on the outside.
Yeah, because if they're not fully enclosing that.
Unless they have 2 picture spots now.
I
Because
guess-
there is 2 opportunities.
But why wouldn't the doors open every time?
Change it
Well,
up.
the problem is that if they open now, there's a weird story. They have to have a throwaway line of, hey, you can see Disneyland from here.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess.
That's true. It only works at night when you open the door.
Yeah. So I'm sure there'll be some throwaway line about why we can see Disneyland, but
There's
it'll
some
be just that.
interdimensional porthole.
I will bet you.
Almost like Doctor Strange would have played nicely into this better than Guardians.
Yeah.
I'll bet you a churro. Whatever it is that they do is going to be lame.
As far as
The explanation.
Yeah.
I don't like taking losing bets. I'm sorry.
You don't.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just.
not a
You
good
want me to just go buy you a churro now?
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, who wants to go shopping on Buena Vista Street at Julius Katz and Sons? We have one taker. He kind of likes to shop. I don't know. We're doing it anyway, so you guys are screwed.
Can you at least get this closing?
I got the doors closing.
Okay.
They just tested the elevator, y'all.
They're just. I thought I heard someone in there too.
Was it?
It's probably an Imagineer or a cast member.
Was he screaming?
Oh, it sounded like a happy scream.
Oh.
But yeah.
Kind of like Goofy? Woo! I can't do it. I can't do Goofy. I apologize.
They definitely just did a test on that elevator.
Well, I can't imagine that they would change. That would change at all, right? I mean,
But you test the new sequencing. If you change the lighting, you see, okay, does that look good on this setting, right?
Yeah.
It's not simply a matter of making sure it works. It's making sure everything looks the way you want it to.
Right.
You get the correct experience. with each sequence.
actual ride.
No, there are. There's multiple sequences.
yeah. There was
Yeah, they're
before
changing-
too.
No, but there was one sequence.
Yeah.
During Layton checkout, supposedly there was a different sequence, but
Really?
Yeah.
I felt like the sequence has changed.
Everyone
was
that I
always
talked
the
to
same.
said that it was
Really?
always the same
It was
in like
always the
late
same.
checkout. Yeah.
I think we're gonna
They
miss the
did say
next
that
test.
it was going to be
But
different.
yeah, they
but
still have multiple sequences.
Let's go shopping.
One has the time.